Hello again, and welcome to probably the first PlayStation 3 update I've done in actually probably years. And I've got a number of them that I purchased since the last one, mostly off the sale rack. But I figured I'd start doing updates of these again. Have not gotten a PlayStation 4, don't have the money for it at the moment, but considering I buy all my games cheap anyway, I'd wait until, about a year or whenever the first greatest hits things come out. But here we'll start with recent PlayStation 3 games. Now, I guess no self-respecting PS3 fan would be without Grand Theft Auto. I actually got this as a Christmas gift. And normally this is something that I, probably would have waited for it to come out, but for once I got a video game that wasn't ancient to be able to play, and, reviews and everything have been done on this months ago. So there's not a whole lot to say other than, it's Grand Theft Auto. The game is completely addictive. Character Trevor is nuts and somewhat horrifying and may traumatize some of the more lighthearted gamers. But, yeah, so got through, played it in, I don't know, just leisurely, but got through it over maybe 3 weeks or so from beginning to end. And was disappointed when I got through the story, just because it was, not because it was bad, but just because it was over. And I'm not really all that into online gaming. I don't know, I guess it's just me, but I just like playing the story and getting through it. And yeah, so I've gone into the online world, but really more often than not, I'm just kind of bored when I'm doing that, so I don't do the online stuff. But luckily with this one, you get a percentage as to how well you do a mission, so you can go through it again and try and improve your score, and you can take off the auto fire and stuff like that. So at some point I'm going to go through this again and try and do better. And yeah, so it's Grand Theft Auto 5. What can I say? It is good. I like it. Yeah. So, on to the next one, and even though this game is about 5 years old at this point, I picked this up in January, and I was hooked for about a month. Every night, several hours, I make it through it. This game, I played it twice, once as a male, once as a female character, just to see the different dynamic. But Fallout 3, now, the graphics may not be quite up to par with, what's coming out now. Probably hindered by the fact that the PlayStation 3, from what I've read, the graphics were not quite as sharp as they were on the PC or the 360, and I've seen that from watching online demos. But yeah, great game, great story. Head out to the wastelands, lots of fun. This one, not fun, fun to play. Would probably kind of suck if you were there, but anyways. And this also comes with the 5 sort of expansion things, which, each of them will take, I don't know, several hours to get through. So, yeah. Fallout 3. 2008, Greatest Hits Edition. I think this one was $15. And it was well worth the $15, because this has gone down probably as one of my all-time favorite games now since playing it, and I will definitely go back to it again. And yeah, and you can play it on different modes. So good thing about PlayStation 3 is if you're just a casual player, you can put it on casual or easy or very easy, and get through it once and then go make it hard after that, and so forth. But anyway, so that's Fallout 3. And another one, which, I don't know, I didn't enjoy this as much as Assassin's Creed 2, and I have not played Assassin's Creed 4 yet. But this was also, I think this was a Boxing Week acquisition. It was, I think, $10. So Brotherhood, I don't know, I think maybe it's because, the gameplay and everything was so similar to the first two. Maybe I would have liked something a little bit different. Some of it was predictable. Some of it a little bit monotonous, like all the, sneaking around stuff and, jumping on the side of buildings, trying to figure out how to get the controller to go, which at times was just a little bit frustrating. So this one, I'm about halfway through it. I will go back to it eventually. Not a bad game, but, I definitely, it doesn't really compare to these two in my view, but, it's just me. It's still a good game. I'll probably do a more in-depth review of this, and probably Fallout 3 as well, at some point in the near future, you know, just a retrospective on not new games, but new to me games. Probably won't do Grand Theft Auto 3 because everyone's... Grand Theft Auto 3 shows how old I am. Grand Theft Auto 5 because everyone and their brother has done that at this point. But anyways, so yeah, this is PlayStation 3 2004 update number 1, and there should be many more to come. So as always, everyone, thank you for watching and have a great day.